Hello and welcome to Settlement 13. Alright, so we had just finished Leechford, and we revealed this event which we really don't need to take. So unfortunately that means we can't settle between two modifiers here. This one we have a no fertile soil modifier, which is not a terrible one. So we had a couple of options here. We go ahead and just take this one, and we could settle probably pretty much anywhere here. Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. Or we could potentially settle here if we have two good modifiers right here. So what we could do is go ahead and take a range extension, and that would also reveal, I think, both of these as well. Now the downside to that is if either of these are an event, we'd have to choose to go ahead and run it or not, which could throw us a bit off, but we may just reveal two modifiers which will allow us to run something over here and then hit this one over here. So given how many reserve points we already have, because we have, I believe, we have 26. I think taking the range extend here makes a good a good option. So we're gonna do that. All right. Interesting. We did reveal two over here. Bandit camp. Oh god. All right. This one is probably the hardest modifier in my opinion, at least for my playstyle. I think the only time I've lost in recent history has been trying to do this modifier. So to combine that with Bandit Camp on top of it, no trading, no pausing, no trading, that seems like it would be very, very tricky. It would be a very different game for sure. But anyway, what we did reveal is another event here. Okay, this is actually a pretty good one. We don't need the more steel fragments, and so I would rather get 25 mushrooms and 5 reserve embarkation points here. What is this on? So it's on Ashen Thicket. Alright. So we have some choices there. So let's think about this. So what I could do... Yeah, see, the problem with this positioning is it's funny because I finally get two next to each other. It can't be, any of the easy ones that we've had up and around here. It's two of the harder modifiers right next to each other. And so even if I reveal this one, whatever this is, now it might be one that I'd be more okay. Like if it's no Glade warnings and no pause, then that's kind of not a big deal. But there's still a decent chance I would struggle with that because not being able to pause. You sort of can because you can sort of escape out. You can't do anything while you stop the clock. So if you just need to think about it, but you can't sit there and tweak things and whatnot. So anyway, I think we take this event and then we follow back up with something over here. Probably do this one, take this event, then do this one, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Worst case, we go here. So it looks like we'll do 2 Ashen Thickets in a row, probably. Because I think I would need to go here to reveal that one. Honestly, that may not be enough, though. So I think I would reveal out to here, so I couldn't settle between them. I would be able to see it, but I wouldn't be able to settle between them. So I would need to take another range extension if I did want to settle between them. Or I maybe just skip the pause one altogether and just settle next to that one, and then Bandit Camp on its own is a little bit difficult, but I've won several with somewhat minimalized trading, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but okay, well, either way. Alright, so I just have to win before the end of year 8, and kill 10 villagers. Not my favoriteest, but you can do a few things. You can honestly, well, I think I tested this before actually. So having them leave like through the bat mechanism doesn't count. You have to actually kill them, not just have them leave. So that would be things like letting Blightrot kill them, using the whatchamajigger, the Stormforged Cornerstone selection to kill them. You can get up to 6 people dead just by doing that. So, and you could get an event that kills people, so you could just, like, there's some things you could do where you just like start and stop an event that kills a person, you know. So, the interesting thing with this one would be going bats may not be terrible here. The problem being that if I can't control who dies, then the bat effect sort of doesn't fully kick in because they lose some of it if a bat dies. So, since I can't control who gets it, who will be dying in a lot of these cases, it's quite possible a bat will die and then I don't get the full benefit from that. But with these caravans, we have 10 humans, we have 9 plus 2, so 11 bats and harpies, or we have 9 foxes and frogs. Out of these, this is the most people and the most resources. So I kind of like, well, I mean, technically this one has more resources, but given that this is Ashen Thicket, mining is going to be somewhat important here. I think we can go with this caravan. Paste will be something I want to go after. Jerky. Coats for both of them will help me early on. So we'll have fish and eggs. So actually paste is, I think, pretty doable here at scale. We just need to get dye or salt. Yeah, okay. Alright, so with that said, we'll take more human, or more, well, people. We'll grab the meat and the eggs. I don't think we do get resin, so that's actually good for coats also. I've been liking grabbing the wood. Gets me set up a little quicker. Takes a little bit of strain off the early wood gathering. Or I could grab these roots. Take the wood. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so we get extra secondary resources. Gathering speed decreased. Resolve drop faster. Destroying yields with complex food and clothing. And we did get humans. So that's actually not bad. So, double food consumption. So complex for that one is not difficult. So nothing too terrible. Alright, so with humans, that means coats is actually fantastic for us. We cover everyone. We have doubles on biscuits and paste for food. And that's it. So paste will be quite good. Biscuits is always a little more challenging. Let's see what we got here. There's soil up here. And we have a algae pond and some vegetables. Let's do our consumption control first. We'll try to maintain. I mean, I don't know that it matters too much. I should probably look at my buildings before I do consumption control. Okay, so kiln. Between kiln and clay pit, I think kiln is an obvious winner here. Will give me access to jerky, so that's nice. We'll grab that. Alright, and then we have camp options. Okay. So big eggs or big mushroom. Interestingly, foragers has more options here. There's two things foragers can do. Well, this one I think we sit on and wait for our first glade opening. So consumption control does mean we'll save the meat and we'll initially eat the eggs. And I think we go ahead and try. Well, the thing is jerky will only take us so far since we don't have. We actually have no sustainable meat source on this map, short of getting a ranch or something like that. Yeah. think fish jerky should be a thing. And I think it is, but in the game it should be a thing. Alright, well, I guess the question is, do I make some jerky, or do I wait on that and save the bugs and the meat as long as possible? I'll need to get veg online quickly to switch to. I do have humans, which helps there. I guess let's wait on the jerky for a moment. Interestingly, this is sort of similar to the last one where we got a pretty rough layout here. My options is to go all the way down here, which might be what I have to do. Or I need to cut through like here to get to there. I guess if I come down here, I actually have 3 and even 4 that I could just do a cluster down here. I guess similarly up here, I kind of have that too. Probably end up needing to. Yeah, it's a little bit askew. It'll depend on if we need to get this soil also, but we'll clear back here. This gives us a ton of wood to just cut. So, yeah, I guess let's cut down this way. I think this gives me all my dangerous glades I'll probably need to open, and I can set up a hearth down here somewhere, and then have it be sort of centrally located for all of these. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll start by clearing that way, and you will start immediately clearing that way, because we gotta at least make sure we get close. Get our trading post up. Get our pass down. We will go crude, makeshift, and let's see, we'll go ahead and get the foragers camp online. And then we'll do housing. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's fairly out of the way there. So realistically, probably don't need to build one here. Not really going to be going in this general direction. Alright, so we'll do house. It's 12. 15. And then we'll get the park. So out of range there. Just put it there. All right. Oh, and we should get at least a rain collector up in case I want to get some. And let me move that up. All right. Looks good to me. Alright, we'll throw 2 bats in there. Alright, and then we will throw the rest of the bats in this one. And we will throw a couple harpies in here. And then we're gonna want y'all sort of tunnel back that way. Alright, so trade route wise, we will need to get something up pretty quick here. So I could do my clay. Unfortunately, I don't have stone off the get-go. Oh, I will be getting berries too. Okay. Okay, that will help. So I may need to be a little conscious of my bricks, but I think going ahead and getting my 6 amber here is the best thing to do there. Alright, what do we got? Well, both of these are actually quite good. I mean, this one I almost never would take because I'm usually trying to avoid losing villagers, but on this one I am guaranteeing that would be 100 amber. Now, most likely I will try to skew my villager losses towards the late game because losing them early on is just going to stunt your development. So this would be very delayed amber coming in towards the very end there. It's an interesting one, and I'm tempted to take it, but I think the peasant supplies will start paying off immediately. It'll make it to where I rarely will need to make packs of provisions. So let's go with that one. All right, put 2 humans in there. Okay. Alright, we want to at least get a couple deliveries in here. Alright, let's grab these real quick. Alright, so burn at least 6 cysts. My issue with this one is it can be constrained by RNG. If I knew I was going to have a ruin, I could justify it, but in order to know I gonna have a ruin, I either need to have frogs or I need to have already cut open a glade and seen that I have a ruin, at which point I'm gonna have to cut through 3 more glades. There is clay on the map, so +1 to clay wouldn't be a bad thing. So all of these are not bad, but I think this one, it will happen naturally. It may not happen the fastest, but it will happen naturally. I can guarantee I will get it, and it gives me humans, or workers, villagers, and parts and free food. So those are all things that I like. Would give me dye, but only my harpies need boots. Free coal is not bad. Just don't think I would have to complete 2 events. I would need to basically open 2 glades by the end. I think about this because we'll have a little over, like, say 9 minutes. Don't have foxes. So I would essentially have to either open it partway through the storm to have enough time to complete it, or I would need to open it ahead of time, like open 2 of them by the end of... Nah, I don't think it's worth the risk here. So the question becomes, would I rather do any 4 trade routes for 2 people and some free amber, or would I rather do 7 packs of building materials for +1 to planks and 20 free bricks? The unfortunate part about this one is I don't have a good building material production yet. I don't have anything that, I mean, I guess I kind of do. I can do slightly better bricks, but I don't have the resources to make bricks yet. So this one would be waiting for a way to make significant amounts of building materials. I think I just need, I mean, I think one big thing here is I need people because I'm going to be killing people. And 4 trade routes is totally viable. Should be relatively quick. Joyful Harpies. Oh, I didn't. Dang it. So there's copper on the map, so I could do this one. This one's pretty good. Packs of crops has the same problem, although a little bit better because I am getting vegetables, but this one need to disable my coats. Forgot to do so. I should be able to do this one if I could get Jerky online real quick. If I got Jerky online and favor my Harpies, then it's good. The free herbs, I mean, sure, I could use them in packs of crops. I could make porridge out of it. I could use them in biscuits eventually. I could do incense, more parts, more people. So I should be able, I can get the... Okay, so I can build the kiln immediately. I guess that tells me I should go ahead and do that then. I'd be real close actually without even the jerky, because I'll be at 12 once they're fully housed and this comes online. So then that gets me to 17 with favoring. Even without the jerky, if I just throw... the problem is that this is not... I don't have a drizzle building or a clearance build. I mean, I could do this one for clearance, actually. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's do that one. We can do it one way or another. I can make the jerky. Alright, so this one is our primary focus. Technically, I could also just make planks and build, because I have enough people to get up to level 2. So I could get that last point just by building. We need to get planks going. I don't know, we'll think about it here in a second. Okay, so let's do this and this. We'll disable that. I'm gonna I do need the coats if I'm gonna do this though, don't I? We'll do it only for Harpies. So that we can get this going. Because even just one proc of jerky. Or clay, that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's do that actually. Throw someone in there. Where's the marrow, I guess? Getting bugs from, probably here. Yeah. So go ahead and just make me 10 jerky, and that's all I need. Alright, I'm gonna have you guys go this way. Alright, so we're starting to get a little bit of wood going. Should probably get this online too. Yeah, let's get a fishing hut online. Come on, deliver that. My bats are really unhappy. Oh, well, that's okay. Sort of. I need the jerky to come online here. I really need the jerky to come online here. Maybe I should have gone for the plank route. This is not great. Alright, so plan B here. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Because I need to do it. Yeah, because Jerky wasn't gonna come on. That's unfortunate, but... Alright, there we go. Alright, Alright, so now I'm gonna flip this to... bats. I can take y'all back out of there. And I need to cut through there. If I cut there, then I'm gonna need to unset. I might need to throw some bats in there, actually. Alright, we're gonna let that ride till it times out, because that'll get us towards the close to the end of the storm. Alright, no trade routes yet. Question is, do I bother? I think I don't. Alright, so we need to unset some people. Okay, so the coats are coming on for my bats. That will cover them. I'll keep Jerky going for my Harpies. Alright, so what do we have down here? Alright, so we have a storm geyser, small fishing pond, large fishing pond. We do have some soil. I do like this one, and we can do it with the resin. So that's actually fantastic. So we can do this after the storm is done. Well, now I'm kind of interested because I'm thinking maybe I do go all in on Jerky. Actually, I'll pop you in there. I'll pipe you. So if I go all in on jerky, then I can use my vegetables to produce packs of crops, and I can use the packs of crops to convert into even more fish here. And then I can do whatever with the fish, but even eating the fish raw, that will give me a huge dump of fish relative to, because one pack produces, so 6 vegetables makes 2 packs of crops. 2 packs of crops is 14 bait. Each of those 14 bait produces 1 extra fish. So we're turning 6 packs of crops, or 6 vegetables into 14 fish. So I use the jerky to get by. Plus I am getting a decent number of insects just from getting the vegetables, so yeah, I think we go ahead and do that. So I'm going to set this to be like 30. Have you guys have at it. And then we will actually prioritize that. So we'll disable vegetables. And we do have a chance to double proc these two, which is even better. I'm gonna make sure you started with water. There we go. All right. $65.80 plus 18. I think I'd be fine. Yep. Forgot about the newcomers. So what this did not answer for me was this. I don't know which one of these I want to take. Probably need it. I could probably use a couple more humans. But I wouldn't mind extra bricks here. I think, yeah, let's do that. Bigger issue is that I don't have I can use okay, so I can use that here. Okay. Alright, so we are going to disable consumption on the rest of the stuff for now. We did get one hunger stack on the bats, unfortunately. So you guys are doing that. I do need one more person to come in here and make more of these. There we go. I guess I could lean on the fact that, well, mushrooms would be good for biscuits and pie. Trapper camp would be good for getting eggs for paste and other things. Yeah, I wish this had given me a clearer idea. Now there's a scenario here where I could chop through here. Since I know this one is a very, well, actually no. What I'm doing will spike hostility. I got another hostility-oriented one over here. I wouldn't probably be able to do them at the same time. Although maybe. Let's go ahead and do park garden and make sure we get that online quickly. So actually I could have left you in here to keep doing that. Alright, what do we got? Smuggler's Visit. Or Queen's Gift. Queen's Gift can be quite fun, but I don't have, like, this is going to be better on maps where you have, say, lots of stone. Because then you can open them more easily. But you can also just cache them and use them with tools later on, which with copper could get tools going. But Smuggler's Visit is just really good. So I think I will take that one. Now the tricky part here is that at this stage in the game, the question becomes, what do I get? Don't prefer that one, so we'll go with this one. need to be doing trade routes anyway. Empathy or human houses and biscuits. Yeah, this one's corruption. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting here. Trade route wise, what do I got? I might just have to take that one. And do that real quick. Get an extra 6. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, so I need to start this one. So I think I unfavor. The problem is my Harpies are actually not great. Been like that. Let's see, unfair rationing. But without the coats, my bats are down to 6 themselves. Well, I need to ration them. I need to turn it off anyway. Not waste them. So there's that. Alright, so I can do this one. Tricky thing, so we have to do it either way, so let's do that. My Harpies are now low. Probably crank that up. Alright, we can manage it that way. Although then my bats, well, I have another bat in here, so I can crank it up another notch if I have to. Let's see, so Smuggler's Visit. Question becomes, what building do I want to take? Options include farming oriented. Could go ahead and grab small farm, greenhouse, but I don't have a drizzle geyser yet, so I would lean away from greenhouse since I can't guarantee I will have that. Could go ranch, give me meat, but I don't have. I mean, I guess I can get some algae. Give me, but down here I don't. What am I supposed to get on this map? Algae and fiber. Okay, so I would have access to fiber. Nope, let me do that. Fiber doesn't work down here. And I am getting berries. Next up would be food-oriented buildings. I already have access to jerky, so I don't think it's worth going for a pure jerky one. This cookhouse would give me actually a lot of potential, because I could go skewers, biscuits, or porridge. The main issue is that I don't necessarily have a sustainable way to hold these going. I guess I do have. I will have a lot of fish coming in, so I can do fish and porridge. I can do fish in here. It's the secondary resource here that might be a bit of a struggle. If I get eggs, I would be able to sustain it though, and then this would be a longer term play. I should have lots of herbs eventually, since they continue to accumulate. So cookhouse seems like a pretty decent option. Don't have anyone that likes pickle goods. The other one would be cannery. I could go really good paste with access to a slightly better biscuit recipe. The main downside here is that I don't know if I will have dye, or I might be able to get, or I should be able to get maybe a salt mine going. So cannery could be pretty good because I can also use the fish in the paste. I'm picking a lot of them. Okay, we'll select the ones that are options here. The other scenario, Apothecary has always done a pretty good job for us. That would give me an even better jerky recipe and access to dye, at which point we would need to make something like paste in the field kitchen. Next possibility would be some kind of raw building material production. Because normally one of the things that can slow me down is bad building materials. So getting planks plus scrolls. Not super container dependent. It would only be tea or ale that I need containers for. This also gives me coats, which coats is another thing I could do, since with the resin I can make coats fairly reliably, but I would need to get my fabric production sorted. Clothier would give me even better coats. With access to a type of container, which we do have leather on this map, so that could work. Barrels, coats. It's interesting that cooperage and artisan are actually fairly similar. Tea, incense, brewery, ale, and porridge. I had to pick one building. Manufactory is kind of interesting. Gives me access to better fabric and dye, which both then let me build towards doing a really good coat supply chain. And then we have our... I don't think I'm not taking a service building just yet. So I could go manufactory. Could go... I think I would actually rather go artisan rather than cooperage, just because it gives me scrolls, which scrolls will let me scale towards the end game. Or we could go with one of the foods, or we take a farm. Small farm would be best for doing biscuits and pie with vegetables as a smaller secondary. Berries, I don't think berries do a whole lot for me. Maybe skewers, but I would probably just take the small farm if I went that route. I don't currently have... The problem with going small farm is I don't have a flour building yet. I don't have a porridge building yet, so anything I built in it, like grain, wouldn't really do much for me. I could do packs of crops with it. I think what helps me the most right now, I don't know, getting a farm now, I could... Can make paste if I really wanted to. I cannot make porridge. I can't make coats just yet. Because even if I have the... resin, I don't have the ability to make sufficient fabric yet. Manufactory would allow me to more efficiently make that fabric, plus giving me access to dye, plus giving me access to a container. All of that is like downstream speculatively. I think what helps me the most right now is that in the cookhouse I could start converting some things into porridge, like the fish that are coming in, and I can start making more efficient skewers, which my bats need, and my bats are going to be my most finicky species right now. So I think doing something that I can use to make my bats happy in a more short-term window makes the most sense here. Let's do that. Because I don't want anyone leaving. I need to kill them. Alright, so we have access to the cookhouse. Once we get these fish out, I think we build it, and we can build a storm geyser here. I'm going to need more pipes, though. Didn't I pipe 2? Yes. So I'm going to need more pipes, unfortunately. Well, we'll work towards that. What was in this cache? I didn't even look. Alright, so we do have jerky. +1 to fabric. Okay, that would actually be really helpful. Some copper bars, some free jerky, and some free coats. So this one wouldn't be a terrible one to crack open. The problem is I didn't have a way to do it now. Realistically, I would need to get training gear or something like that. Or I need to just get enough marrow, but I'm probably going to need the marrow for my fuel. So, alright. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Hello, sir. I can't afford to buy anything from you, although pipes would be kind of nice. But I can't afford the pipes, so it is what it is. Alright, so I got 6 amber coming in there. Oh, I need to pick this one. I never picked this one. This one's kind of tough, because on the one hand, if I get the right events, this one can just happen. The human houses on this side shouldn't be too difficult, but the biscuit fulfillment side of this one is kind of where I'm not sure yet. I need to get flour online, I need to get some kind of flourable resource online, like either that or I just need to buy raw biscuits from a trader, but that's 50 biscuits. It's going to be a wee bit pricey. I guess I could sit on that one at least for now. So, alright, well, alright, so you guys are going to work on that one. Oh, you know what? Alright, so we're good there. You guys are getting that one. Pull y'all out. So I think I crossed the threshold where I could quick open another glade. What do I have? I don't need planks in there. Alright, so you guys have made enough jerky. Let's go ahead and get that up to 50. That resolve is low. Why? That's the biggest issue here is going to be So I can just barely make what I need here. I can pop you out. Okay, so we have what we need here, so we can cancel you. And I'll throw you in there and crank that up. Sure. Alright, so that's what I was worried about. So we need to get the blight post online. You're gonna finish that brick for me. Perfect. Alright, so I need to pull you down here. I want to clear away right here. Alright. Seriously? Oh, you ran out. Now here is the problem. Well, we have, yeah, so it's mostly huge, but even after that, I mean, I guess codes would get you through the majority of the stone storm. I'm gonna need more planks and more bricks. Okay, actually, I should be doing this for sure. Okay, I think I go ahead and just take that one because I need any traders I can get. I think I actually double this one up because I'd like to have a little more amber. And that's all I can do here, and I'll still be one shy. Okay. Okay, so I need someone, shoot. Have you pop up here. Go ahead and use the marrow, so fuel's pretty good. Alright, so you guys are gonna chop through for me. You've got to be kidding me. So this is the plus resolve one. Alright, so we do have clay over here, so that's actually really good. And we have leather. Okay, so that's a lot of... That helps me a bit there. So this one I don't have as easy a time doing because I'm going to need some kind of special resources. The kicker is it still did not give me anything. So I kind of just... I think I go trapper camp here. Hope I get eggs. But I'll probably get big mushrooms because I picked trapper camp. I think the reason I go trapper camp is because eggs will give me paste. Eggs will give me contribute to skewers. I can use eggs as an input into biscuits. And I don't think... no, I can't use it for porridge. But I have fish and I have herbs that I can use for porridge. So... I should have had someone doing this. Anyway, only gonna be able to burn 5 unless I get one more up here. Yeah, so I think, I mean, mushrooms would give me an avenue towards flour. Mushrooms can be used in porridge. They can be used to replace meat in the cookhouse, so I wouldn't be sad if I had mushrooms either. In skewers, but yeah, I just wish something gave me a good direction, but we're gonna take Trapper's Camp here. Okay, big fishing hut could be a good pickup here because have this big pond there. So that's even more fish. What is this? It's a stamping mill. Oh, okay, that makes that choice easy. I already have a stamping mill. That does give me flour. I guess if I get mushrooms, I'll be sad. Especially if I get big mushrooms. But hopefully we can maybe get flour solved through some kind of farming. Now what this does give me is bars and better bricks, so now the downside is I still do not have any fabric making capabilities. Now I may just have to do this one, but I'd like to do this one. But I do not have any of the resources to do it yet. And nor are they available. Okay, so I should get a stonecutter camp online. And then we will take the big fishing hut here. This will allow us to then transition to doing this one. We should have enough broccoli saved up that we'll be able to do enough packs of crops here, although I think this storm is going to be a little touch and go. So I'm 4.5 basically. Be able to get back down to 1. I'll just need to be able to carry 8. So yeah, maybe I'm fine. Yeah, I should be fine with coats at least. Okay. All right. Pull this over here. We did have access to a little bit of salt right there also. So I could go in a paste direction if I get my field kitchen up. Alright, so we have a huge amount of hostility reduction here. I almost could get down to 0 with that. If I called a trader real quick or something. Okay. I'm just gonna do a small warehouse. I could do one. Probably do one down here. Yeah. I should get a mine online so I could start working towards this actually. We got a decent wood supply. I might end up wanting to crack some of these small glades just to get some extra resources from somewhere. I mean, both of these are viable. I guess an extra human wouldn't be the worst thing. If I end up getting farming going, I'd like to have some of those. Sure. Alright. So my main concern right now is how sustainable my jerky is going to be. Actually, I was doing the math on this cookhouse. Yeah, so I need a ton more brick. Okay. Let's get you there. It will load you up with planks. I have some people making me planks. Alright, trade routes. Okay. I'm a fan. So I won't do bugs if I can avoid it. Keep selling my resin. But it keeps giving me good amber. And if I get dye online anyway, then I won't need the resin. Okay, yeah, so the fish are coming in. So I need to unset enough woodcutters. There we go. That should be fine. So we'll do, actually, there was 2 resin there. So let me unset one of you. Because I actually want to pull y'all back up here. Maybe have you chop that direction. And I'll set one person on here to get that. And then I could actually do 2 procs of this for 10 amber. I should have a couple of y'all grabbing me that. Let me have a couple of y'all giving me more planks. Do that. Alright, so we're gonna unset y'all for now. I actually want to fight it a little bit slowly because I kind of want to proc one more blight rot. Okay, so that's good. There we go. I think that means I will be able to get this one. This one also doesn't have an empathy option. So we're gonna move you guys over here. So you're gonna get me a ton of fish from there, and you guys are gonna make sure I stay in the packs of crops. So I'm gonna sell that. So I do need, yeah, so I do need level 1 on 3. So I currently, Stag's Refuge will get to level 1. Amber Rock will get to level 1. That means if I get Moldale. So I guess, let's take this one. That will get Moldale to level 1, and I will then be able to complete this one. This one. Okay, so I should be able to complete all 3 of these now. That's going to actually give me a good influx of amber people. Honestly, I need stuff for these people to do now. Getting a mine online would actually be pretty good. Let's get y'all in there. There we go. All right. What would it take to get a mine online? Some more bricks and some more parts. Okay. Well, the bricks will come naturally. The parts will come once I can complete some of these. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this one's done. This one will be done in a minute. Let's grab these. Let's do this one. I'm more likely to be able to do that one. Just too dangerous for lead and glades within 180 seconds of each other. Or sell goods worth at least 60 amber. I mean, I wouldn't mind the pipes, but this one will sort of take care of itself. 18 villagers with leisure, while humans are the only ones that have leisure. Chances of me getting up to 18 humans seems rather slim. So this one probably will happen naturally, or at least I can definitely work towards it. So then we'll do that one, and we're already halfway there. So not the strongest. I mean, I guess they're not terrible. This one's a little bit rough. Orders are okay, I guess. Alright, so who's coming? You're coming. Rob, basic resources, building materials. Okay. I'll let you come in a minute because then this one will be done and I'll have even more amber to play around with. But I do need to continue trading. I don't care about the number of ones, I just need to get 60 amber worth and target getting to level 2. So with that said, Stag's Refuge is certainly viable. Guess I could go ahead and do that. And then I think I want to save my vegetables. That's all I have. I could do the clay one and maybe by the end. Where'd all my marrow go? I guess, did they really go through it all here that quickly? I thought I had more marrow than that. Or I guess y'all are going through it too, aren't you? Okay, there's 21 right there. Okay, so I could... Let me kill you. Use wood for a hot minute here. And amber rock. This one will be hitting 1. So I could actually hit amber rock to 2 off the get-go right here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, my jerky's about to wear out, so I really need to get something else going here. I guess the cookhouse is set up to where I could throw labor at it. Since I don't have enough pipes. So let's get this online so that I can make porridge reliably. And then I can make skewers reliably. No, let's start with the eggs actually, because I shouldn't need to make very many packs of provisions anymore. I've got plenty. I just need one of y'all in here. So let me do the math on this actually. So I'm at 64 in. I'm at 13, so that gets me to 50. So we'll say that gets me to 50. I mean, so another 7 packs of crops will cover me. 8 would take me over. I already have 5, so let me just set that to 8, and then once they're done, I can remove them, and I'll have enough packs to finish this. I do have a lot of scales too, so actually I can make bars here, and then use the bars to get more pipes, so that's actually interesting. I do have another blueprint here. This is interesting. So I get 2-star pottery either way, which is actually really good because that means I can create containers if and when I need to. I already have access to biscuits. Pie only helps my humans, and I do not have a flour supply chain up yet. I don't think I lean towards that one. Access to training gear means I could open some of these caches, or tools means I could send some of these caches. So let's go tinker here. And I'd have to make a judgment, because if I get this up, just need some brick. If I get that up, then then I will be able to make bars, quite a few bars. Plus I'm getting a ton. I should be getting, yeah, I'm getting copper from there. I'm going to have a copper mine here. So all of that is to say that this should all be, I should be able to lean in pretty heavily into copper bars. So yes, let's get some bricks taken care of, and then we'll go from there. Need y'all to get me some clay, which you almost will. guess I don't need you right now. Alright, so yes, this is what I was going to do. I need to throw labor at this. We'll do humans for now. So I can't pipe it just yet. So y'all can make me some skewers and porridge. That will get everyone covered on their own type of food. I do need some more houses. I'd like to start making some species houses, but I am a little strapped for resources right now. I still don't have a way to make... Well, that's not entirely true. I need to come up here and do this algae. I guess I have had that the whole time, I just haven't. Whoops. That's fine. And there we go. So now we got this one. Even more goodies. Yet another blueprint. What do we got now? So the monastery only helps my humans, but the green brew is a pretty nice effect. So I'm not too sad about that, but it will be a minute before I can actually do anything with it. I don't need the pickle goods over here, but a good fabric and better packs of crops actually would be kind of nice, because that would mean that I can. I mean, I do at least want to do this one more time, and if I did that with packs, having good packs would be useful. If I had incense or ale, I could see going that direction, but alright, so I should get, I mean, so let's grab the granary. So if I get bars up, I can make training gear. Or I can do that. I have plenty of people right now. But I do need to reset on... So you're done for the moment. I'll pull you out. So we're at the end of the line for jerky. So I'm going to disable it for everyone except Harpies, and then I'm going to enable fish, I guess. I mean, once these all proc and get pulled in, I'll be good. I didn't even have to use my code Celeste Storm, so that's good. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I did not... They would have to get over there immediately. Um, one point of impatience isn't the worst thing. This would just, I mean, I would. What are the chances you have anything? I don't think they're there. Alright, so I don't think I have a choice. I think I go ahead and do. I guess I could have gotten the Tinker online. But in order to make the things I need in the Tinker, I need the copper bars, and I don't have the copper bars. Could sit on it and let it roll over. The one point of impatience is whatever. I'll have to deal with a longer storm and a shorter drizzle clearance, but that doesn't hurt me too terribly because I'm not planting or anything like that. I mean, the +3 is nice, but is it worth? I mean, because I'm gonna have to get. I need to make the resources to even do this one. Get this online. Put the people into it to start converting the bars. Once I have the bars, I need to turn around. I need to get the resources to build the Tinkerer. And then once I have the Tinkerer, I need to actually make the training gear. So I think the answer is I go ahead and just do this one. Because that's a lot of time and energy that's going to really... I mean, I'm going to be doing it anyway, but... I guess I can... Well, I don't think it matters. So it's just a matter of if they can get over there. They're going to be a few seconds late. It doesn't matter. Okay. So you have a plantation for me. And some pipes. Do I want to get a plantation online? Maybe? So let's do this. Let's just go ahead and buy 4 pipes. Let's buy wood. Plantation wouldn't be terrible here. Wouldn't get it online until next season. Could afford it though. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's grab the plantation. Oh, give me 10 left. I've got 30 coming in. Okay. So... need some more. So where are all my people right now? You are... Okay, so you're eating up all my marrow trying to make this. Which is great because I do need these, but... Y'all make me coal. I don't need all y'all in there either. So I'm going to disable marrow for you and enable coal there. I'll need some clearance people in. All my eggs are in here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's get... Let's get more wood cutting going. Okay, the rest of you can do that. So what I need to shave 11 seconds off of that. Which means I need y'all to get me some marrow. Okay, I don't need you in there. Alright, so now we have access to doing... Oh, right. That's fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, we have the resources here. Have you come over here and rebuild that. Alright, Alright, so with that online, I don't think I need to keep you guys fully stocked. I'll leave 2 of you in there. I'll plop y'all in here. Let me get some miners going here at least. So we got a ton of blight rot. No option plantations over there, unfortunately. Alright, so I do have, yes, I need to worry about getting a plantation online, which I think we do over here. So I'm going to move y'all down here. I'd like y'all to clear this out, because then I think ideally I'd want to get my hearth set up right around here. So let's do that. And then get a tinker online. And that gets me, oh, I could also get my granary online. Okay, so if I need to do more packs of crops, I can do them down there. So I'll kick you out there. Alright, so everyone should have their own food. But I don't have sustainability of bugs right now. Go harvester. So we are going to let's burn a little bit of marrow here. See if I can good. Yeah, we should be fine. Just gonna let it go. Alright, that did it. So we do avoid the negative impact there. Guess you can't prioritize. I get a bunch of eggs from. Oh no, never mind. I misread it, I guess. Alright, so if I tick over, I'd be able to stay at level 1. But if I take these people, I probably won't. So the question is, if I have to be in level 2, that's going to be a delta of 10. I currently am only hitting 7 on these guys. Coats would solve that for me. That would probably get me through the storm. Pace would be the way to go here, I think. gonna move you over here for now, so I can get a field kitchen online. Prioritize that. I can use the salt and I can use the fish to make paste. Not very efficiently, however. I guess let's focus on the salt for now. Oh, and the problem now I have is that I need to crack a glade immediately. So actually, I guess that's actually going to be the shortest route here. Alright, so we'll do it that. Yeah, with coats I can get by. Okay, I'll take free brick. Do I want lots of free brick or a little bit of mushroom? I don't think a little bit of mushroom changes too much for me. It kind of does. It would let me... Well, no. Because I have plenty of fish. Yeah, let's take that actually. Okay. So we'll do 2 more shelters here. Okay, so I am very close on that one. Just need a smidge more. Don't really have anything I can get though. I almost have enough roots. Guys, get me more roots quick. Alright. Part of me wants to crack some of these small glades. So if I'm going to be stuck at 2, I might as well be stuck at 2. Let's do that. What I would be fishing for is hopefully maybe either Drizzle geyser, maybe a bigger salt vein. Roots, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad either. It means I can sustain my fabric after a certain point. Yeah, because I'll have them pop up there and do that. So I could get some roots. If I throw some humans in there, get that going. That gives me something that I can skewer. Okay, fish and herbs also. Yeah, so I'm good. I think I'm pretty good here. Main thing is I get paste online, then the only thing I'm short on is biscuits and pie. Well, jerky's not sustainable, and actually that's the biggest reason I probably need to prio. Okay, they did do that. Okay, so yeah, I need Alright, so put 1 human in there when we're ready. You're gonna give me some free leather. Okay. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, so we're good there. Main issue is just the so let's do this. Can I get Hearth online over here? Not quite. After you crack that, like that. Oh, look at that. I picked wrong, but oh, I do have a Drizzle geyser there, which is great. Actually, I have a really strong farm little triangle here. So if I cleared this away, I could actually move my thingy right here, sort of in between all three of them. Alright, so you guys now clear this for me, and if you do that, I'll be able to fit my hearth in there. Alright, so I do finally have plant fiber, but here is the struggle for me. This is pretty much the worst one I could have gotten. I don't have the tools to do it. I could try to make the tools, I guess. I really need to get... Okay, so you're online. Okay, so disable flour. Take the copper. And some coal. And we'll try to make 10 bars there. And then we'll have you try to keep me at 10 bricks for now. We'll disable bricks over here. You keep making me coal. Let me throw a human over here so I don't forget. Alright, so if I can get... Okay, so Tinker is online. How many tools do I need? 12, I think, or 15. Okay. That's actually good. That's 7. That extra one tool means I only need to do 7. But without pipes... So we'll call the trader. Maybe I can buy some pipes from him because I should have I have enough amber. I could do that. Alright, so I can make paste now. Need people to do that. Ideally, I'll need pipes to do that. I'm going to prioritize the... Well, they were going to do that anyway, but... Now... I guess if I let this one proc, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because I do need to kill 10 people, so 5 of those could be here. There are 8 pipes down here too. Need to get my training gear. So technically, so if I did that, here's how I could go. So if I let this proc, I'll take 5 there. If I let the hearth kill 3, that will kill 8 at some point. Maybe, well, I don't think I want to do it this round, but I need to pull in some people. And it's going to be my woodcutters. I need 2 of you working there. Consumption control, not humans. In my ideal world, I would have left you guys doing it, but I think I at least gotta take 2 of you off. That's fine, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that gets me to 2. With coats, you guys get up to 12. Or get over the 12-point breakpoint I need. Paste will be how I continue to do that. Now, what I did get down here was an even better salt vein. So I probably kill this once you guys deplete the salt here. And move you down here. Although, I guess I have enough parts. I could just leave that mine there for now, I guess. I need the planks. I don't have anyone making planks for me. Alright, you guys. Yep, plank there. This is still... Okay, so I did have the Drizzle guys are down here, so that's great. I should get that online too. I need pipes also. Okay, so I guess, I mean, I hate to lose the labor now, but if this kills them, it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't really love these resources. I could do it, but not while the storm is going. With this particular modifier, I'd rather the villagers actually get killed instead of... Now the other thing I could do real quick would be to throw up my Forsaken Altar. So let me do that actually, because the other thing is if it does proc, if I'm able to pick up a perk that's like Stormforged Cannibalism or something like that, it would actually be pretty nice. I'll have the ability to grab some extra villagers over here. Okay. Yeah, so let me actually get a couple people in here to make me planks because I'm going to need a bit. You do have pipes for me, so that's good. You do have planks for me too. Alright, so if I did 6 for a Drizzle Geyser, 4 for a Tinkerer. And then, so I need 8 no matter what. So I did 30. That gives me how many planks? 17 planks. think that's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I guess when you attack them, if you attack a trader, people die too. I wonder if that would be the play. Maybe a different one though. I don't know if... I mean, what could he give me? The tools, the amber... Let me lock that in. Trying to decide. I'll leave it. If I do end up wanting to attack a trader, I'll leave it to a different one. All right. So now I can afford to make a Drizzle geyser. So I prioritize that. You guys are still working on a harvester. And I can pipe this. And actually I can crank that because I have you. I'd need some bats. Okay, so y'all are almost done there. Actually, yeah, let's pull you guys off. I'll throw a human over there to pull the resources. There are 2 bats in here. Oh, I need the bars first, so actually... Okay. Need to keep an eye out for that, so you guys help me build some stuff. Alright. So I do have some trade route options. 25 for 15, that's actually crazy. But what I do need is to get one more. You guys are just about to pull, right? Yes, you are. I'm about to get an absolute metric ton of fish. Oh, and that one finished. Oh, it's because I sold. Or yeah, okay. Well, that gives me 12 right there, actually. I forgot I had that one. Okay. If I take the 25 veg, I mean... need to get... that would get Moldale up. It would kill all of my fish, but I'm about to pull more. A lot more. So let's do that. Then I just need to get Stag's Refuge. I don't have options there. I just need 8 Amber and Stag's Refuge though. 30 wine from somewhere. Nope. Oh. Okay. So the 12 would get me... So I would only need literally 1 proc of that. The tricky part is deciding when to kill my villagers. Because if I end up having to wait to kill them in a different way, then it might delay me finishing. So on the one hand, killing sooner might be better. So maybe I actually do want to intentionally let this one go. Would roll over to next season so I could avoid... Yeah, I could... I guess actually, now that I think about it, if I use this, I can control that for the bats, because I can specify which species I'm killing through this selection. If I kill here, or if I kill here... But this one only gets me, you know, I can only do up to 6 villagers with these. Interesting. How close am I? I'm 80. I could grab this and I'd still be fine. Worst case scenario, I have to unset this cutter. Take it. Well, if I let this, so in like 45 seconds, I could do it. Oh, shoot. That didn't kick in time and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and then coats are not coming online fast enough. That's also problematic because I actually need you to go in there. Pull you out of there. Pop you in there. Okay, and I could pull one of you out of there. Pop you in there. Might be, I do believe I might actually, so if I avoid killing bats, so actually here's what I should do, is I need to hold on to this. I think I just take generous rations. Although this one could be fun. But this is just free resolve. This could be a lot of people. I do need a lot of people to replace the people I'm killing. But I think... this would have been a good one to have frogs on, actually. I mean, if I'm able to pull this one off, I'll get 5 humans. I'm getting 3 more from here. Alright, so let me wait and see if this kills me or not. Because if it does, I want to make sure I proc this after in case some bats die. They appear to be holding their own on it, though. Okay, yeah, so we're good. We did it. Alright, would I rather lose, my Harpies or my humans? I don't know that it matters. Alright, we'll take generous rations. It's the most generally good one. It'll solve some of my resolve problems here. Kiln worker, rain collector. Alright. It's fine. That's fine. We'll take this one. Give it straight back to 31. Y'all sit around 10 there. I'm gonna do this one. Wait, there's someone down here to pull these back faster. See, Blueprint Rise, what did I get? Alchemist Hut, or Monastery again? Wine doesn't do much for me. Crystallized Dew doesn't do much for me. Tea is useful, but let's go with Monastery here. It gives me something in-game to do. Alright, so I have enough now. I don't think I want to proc this just yet. I know I can kill 6 with these. I can let the Hearth do the rest, or I might get an event that will let me kill someone, but oh wait, what? Did that not? Did that not count? Oh no, there it goes. Okay. I just hadn't unpaused since it did. Alright, so yes, so 6 of 10 from this. And I'll just need to let this either do 2 at the towards the end there. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of amber. I think food-wise, I'm doing okay. It's mainly the variety of food. can no longer do jerky, although I can get meat from here. Alright, crowded houses or protected trade. I think I have pretty good hostility reduction right now. The green brew I can bring online. Crowded houses could be interesting. Although I need to make empathy. That's loyalty, or yeah, loyalty. Burn at least 36 blight rot cysts. It's a little bit late, to be honest, because if I were to make it to year 6, that would probably complete. The issue with this one is I don't know if I can find 2 empathy events. So I guess I know I can do that one eventually if it came down to it. Alright, where are my people? I can pull you out there. I can pull you out there. Although, actually, what I want to do here is... yeah, let's use the leather. Let's make 30 of that so that I can start opening some of these caches. +1 to fabric would be nice here. These I just have some generally good rewards. 8 free pipes, although I should be able to make pipes pretty easily. Now. I have access to leather, so I guess I don't need to worry about, alright, what are you holding about? Bricks. Okay. I think I re-roll this. I mean, crowded houses are not bad, but I might as well see what I can get. Actually, so let's add that one first. Queen's Gift. A little late for that one now, actually, because I only have so many orders left. But I can open them now with my training gear, but I'll get at most 4. Realistically, this one's going to be tricky. It's going to be long term, and this one, hopefully I can get. So, Moldale is going to hit level 2. Stag's Refuge that I can't get. That was kind of nice. But how many am I getting? 212 there. Alright, I might be willing to do that then. Yeah, I think I'm willing to do that. Okay, so I could get free caches there, but I don't think I'm going to get enough out of them. This is a good one. I did have the option year 1, beginning of year 2, which is probably the ideal time to take it. Let's re-roll this and see what I can get. Baptism by Fire is quite nice. could get another generous rations. Steel focus. I wanted to take this one a while back, but I had a better one as an option. All three of these are quite good. My hostility reduction is like I said, it's probably fine. So probably don't need to worry about baptism by fire, although it is nice. Generous rations would give me yet another 5 global resolve. So that could actually carry me quite a ways. But they would be guaranteed to eat twice as much food, which is going to put a huge amount of strain on my food ecosystem. Now I do have a ton of some of these resources, like I have a ton of fish. So maybe I can absorb that. But this right here feels kind of fun just because I do have a lot of bats that I can be putting into those slots. And I don't need to be winning. Well, so I'm already at 22 here. Well, but this is going to fall off, so that'll put me back down to 17. Would be able to let me get a smidge, like maybe two procs here. Harpies is at 15. It falls off. The paste takes care of all of that. Yeah, this one should be fun. Let's do this one because it will hopefully help everything go faster. I'm getting at 32%. Like, yeah, that's normally 16, so it dropped down to 13. And that's me not having any of this stuff online yet, so. Alright, so I need fabric there. I have no wood. So yeah, I need to get wood going down there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need another human over here. Where's another human? Just let me pull you out of there. Pop you down here. Alright, y'all can probably, well, I have enough people right now. Coats would be swell. Um, pull one of you out and put you up here. Well, you make me... Who's coming? $222 for that to come in. So that would be... Maybe wait until that's about to be there. Alright, yeah, okay, so you're good there. Down there. Finally, got that online. Alright, so I'm gonna pull y'all out and plop one of you in here. Alright, and I still need more bricks there. Please deliver those bricks. Alright, and we're gonna plop you over there. And we're gonna finally try to get this hearth online. I'll need more bricks for that as well. Okay. Alright, so you guys completed that. Gonna pull y'all out there. Where? You. Alright, we've sort of exhausted... Oh wait, I think I was... Do I bother? What would I be fishing for here? Maybe eggs? I think I need them. Yeah, actually, I guess I don't need to worry about that. Let me pull y'all down here. I mean, I could use just some more straight up fuel. Yeah, so let's have y'all... although I do need to think about where I'm cutting through. So let's get y'all over here. Actually, this one would be better, I guess. I think. Watch, she'll have the worst event in the world, and I would have had the easiest event if I came down there, but... we're gonna get you online. We're gonna throw a couple of humans in there and have y'all make me haste. We'll go for 40. Alright, so we finally got you online. We'll throw 4 you down here. Do I want to build? I don't have enough parts. And I don't think I'm getting any more. So I might need to kill something. Alright, I don't think I need 2 of you in the stonecutter anymore. If I get 2 more pipes. Alright, so I had pipes here. Where was it? Here? Yeah, I have pipes here. Or I could go tools. I think I'll be fine without. I am in year 4 already, though. Moldale. I don't need Moldale. Yeah, paste, I think, is... Coats would be really nice. To do it, I will need... we'll just take the more people here. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there we go. Stag's Refuge. I need 8. That works. Alright, so I have some marrow. Could do some clay. How much do I have right now? Do a smidge of clay and that marrow too, why not? Alright, so this will get me that one. I still can't do biscuits. If I could buy some flour, maybe. Oh, wait. Hold up, I can do... Okay, yeah, I could do flour here, actually. So you guys make me 40 flour. Probably want to get some clearance water online for you guys. Which is this giving me right now? 48% speed increase, that's nice. Alright, let's get these extra pipes. Let's just do it. Let's get these resources out. So let me make more jerky. So help my fabric and give me more coats. Nope. I'll get that online quickly. Alright, so I can do biscuits here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so didn't quite get that taken care of, but that's okay. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, so I can favor Harpies now. And we'll throw a human in there. You guys are getting me all this. So I'll put this one up to 15. Do that one on now too. So you guys are done over here. Alright, so you get to work getting me this so that I can at least make some fabric. I'll need to do this real quick if I want to sustain that. Oh, skewers are gonna fall off, so I'll do berries. And this is sustaining, so I'm not using my fish for anything other than, I guess, paste probably. So disable fabric here. Let's grab extra people. Could have done that a while ago. Should probably work towards human houses. So I can, if I get biscuits online, I could also do that. Need planks. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get the 7. Alright, so I do have... I already have a stamping mill. The rest of this stuff doesn't really interest me. I think maybe I just buy the resources here. Could buy incense to use with my monastery. Actually, I have a lot of these. Yeah, actually, let me do some of these instead. If I do 20 of those and take off. Okay, so I can save a little bit of my amber. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm making my pipe slowly, so I think I'm okay there. That's right. I wanted making me a couple more. I should pipe you. Alright, so if I do this, let's do a couple of things here though. How close am I to getting one of those fancy things? Okay, so I'm actually real close to getting... Oh, actually, I've gotten some of those. Okay, so I am... Every used in crafting. Okay. Oh. I don't usually proc that one very easily, but I actually have used a lot of coal, a lot of copper ore, and a lot of salt. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm going to have a lot of, or some rain carts rolling around. Alright, so 5 more thingies. So I think fast is better for me. Although, yeah, I guess because they can haul it fairly efficiently. I should get one of those things pulled down here, but I am getting marrow from this too, which is nice. 50%. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I have plenty of salt. Opening these caches. Okay, so we're good there, I think. Okay, so in 3 minutes I'll complete this one. I can get biscuits online and make 8 houses there, so that was the next thing I was going to do was I need a lot more bricks. Let me crank you up. I want you to go fast. Let me unfavor so that can continue. Okay, there we go. We get this finally. Alright, so every 60 trees felled, every 40 complex food produced, every 40 units of rainwater produced, every 2 glades discovered. Okay. Either one of these is actually quite good for me. I don't know which would be more so. Probably the complex food one. Alright, so then I can either gain 15 grain, reduce hostility, gain 4 packs of provisions, or increase complex food production. I don't think I care about that one. I have more than enough packs. The grain wouldn't be bad. It would actually help me sustain my flour, but I think their roots are doing their job for that. The hostility reduction is just sort of like a freebie here. 2 villagers die. Okay, that's interesting. Travel costs increase, or perks and blueprints are more expensive. This is the most, like, least impactful one, I feel like, but for this particular one, this might actually be the play. because that means I would only need to proc the Blight Rot once, combined with doing the this. So why don't we do that? Now, unfortunately, it means I can't control. So I'm currently getting 1 point of dedication from bats, and if a bat dies, I lose that. But I might as well. Yep. Yep, a bat died. Oh well. So if farmer died, I need to get another human over here. I'll send a bat over here to get that one. So unfortunately, I did lose that. Oh, one stack of dedication. Okay, so it doesn't remove the gained resolve. It removes a stack of dedication. So I guess it can go negative, meaning if I lost another one, I'd go down to 0 with 1 of 2 progress, maybe. Anyway, oh, okay. Well, this is the least good one I could have gotten as far as like codes are concerned. But it does also give me access to tea. I wouldn't mind the good plank recipe here, but I think it's getting to the point where that's actually kind of, you know, we're sort of past that hump, kind of. So it only would help me with a few extra planks here at the end. Being able to do coats would actually be fantastic. And I can get leather, and I have the resin, so it's a pretty crappy one, but let's grab it. You're idle. Oh, because I haven't made any more. Alright, there we go. Let's get you over here. We're gonna work on this in a second, but for now I want you to make me some packs of crops. Alright, and then that will let me do this one also. I want you to produce it immediately. Alright, so we're good on coal. You can make me some jerky once we get the meat. Paste is fully online. Druid hut. I guess let's crack this glade. I'm actually curious where. Okay, yeah. This is actually gonna scale. Yeah, so we're good there. Yes, you shall be coming online shortly. Alright, That's actually a pretty nice one to have here. It's a little late. This could have been really fun to have early on. There's more roots over here. Double cache also. So I could send these. Well, there's more pipes also. Could plan to send these if I make some tools in the tinker. So I think I do want to do this one. The only downside is it's going to cut into my resin. I could get some oil. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I can do biscuits here. Need to put more people over here. So I want to do 40 of that too. You're fully cranked. Right, you're going to get me more people here in just a second, so that's actually fantastic. Alright, so let's throw one more harpy over here. You still haven't. Okay. We have enough fuel. You guys are pulling stuff in. See, I would have loved to hit this one. Because you're gonna finish here in a minute. I didn't finish what I was doing here. Druid's Hut. You're just gonna go there, my friend. Alright, so I think the plan would be, okay, if I can hit this one. Question is, if I can't, what should I do? Make some tools real quick. And open one of these. Or I could try to hit this one. Biscuits would get consumed pretty quickly, but maybe not 50 before the end of the storm. Also, it's going to be a struggle to do that. Might be best to do the tools. How many do you have in there? Yeah, I'm going to need to do 15 there. Yeah, 15. Need you guys to really... I guess also... Okay, well, let's do this. Alright, I'll need to figure out if I can do this one. This one does kill a random villager, so actually I could use this one to finish it out, right? Do I just want to let Blightrot take them, or do I want to... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can do this one. Could do this one to make the oil. I don't have it nearly enough. Alright, so pace is set up right there, so I'll pull one of you out there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need both of you in there, so I'll pull one out there. I need fabric to make that, and to make fabric I need this to come in, so yeah, there's that. I've set some woodcutters, although you guys are making me those tools real quick. Yeah. Building materials. How much amber do I have? Yeah, let's go ahead and call you. So last one I can call here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get 5 of that. And so I have 4 minutes on that one. So let's get at least, let's go 10 of that, and then all of that. Don't have enough there. Could do that there. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Alright. Hidden from the queen? Actually, that's a huge point there. I've got my impatience so high that I'm kind of in trouble. So we're gonna take that one, because that saves me. And we'll kill anyone but bats here. It didn't take effect beforehand, so there's that, I guess. I guess I'm okay with that. Alright, but anyone else that dies won't kill me. Alright, so I need to kill 4 more people. Unfortunately, hidden from the queen won't cause me any trouble here. Or hidden from the queen saves me from any trouble here. We're gonna stop doing coal, actually. Use the marrow for now. Alright, so... I'll do 16 for 7. Okay, so... Okay, so you will get me over the line for that one, I think, and then that other one will get me over the line for that other one. Alright, so what are the chances next time I will be able to... I guess the main downside to that is that I will not get this effect. Well, it's whatever. Actually, a really good hostility reduction, and I don't need it, so... Yeah, we should be fine. So I'll just use... So if I get 3 from this, we're good. Get that up to 30. Okay. So we're online across the board here. So I do want someone burning some things here. I actually don't know if I need these tools, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let y'all do that. So let's do this. Let's do you there. Let you burn a few of them. So that got me that one. Okay, so let me, if this one ticks over, there it is, that ticked over. Now I can do this one. So now I have this one. Actually, I didn't need to shoot. Okay. Yeah, because I don't need to do pay for the blood on this one. I could get that one. That would give me some insects right now, but I don't think that's super necessary. I think this one, alarm bells, is just always really good. So yes, we'll let this proc, and then we'll see if we can win next year. Is there anything else I want to get from you? I could just buy the oil, actually. +1 to packs, +3 to paste. What do I have? Didn't I get something? No. Okay. Probably should get the monastery online soon, but I can't. I don't have religion or leisure. Okay, what does this give me? Stamping mill or smelter? No, I don't think so. So let's use my amber to reroll this. Clothier? Those better coats would actually be really nice. Yeah, let's grab that, I guess. Trying to get this one online. Let you guys do your thing. Alright, I'm gonna pull 2 of you out, let you guys help. I'll pull a Harpy out, let you guys help. Get building stuff done. I guess let me do this. I'll get fabric from there. I need a bunch of pie to try to scale my humans. Yeah, let's do that. Now I want to get my clothier online. Those planks and fabric. Yeah, I was planning for that. Scared me for a second, but okay, so tinker, stamping mill worker, miner. So it went for all of my bats, eh? Yeah, that killed all my dedication. That's whatever. Alright, so you're good. Stamping mill finally caught up. So that's good. And then miner, I mean, I think I'm okay now. So that's fine. Okay. I do have a mine here. I could be mining too, but oh, that's right. I had that. I guess I could have gotten some of those parts back at some point. Alright, you pop out there. We're gonna come over here, have you make me as many coats as you can, as quickly as you can. Alright. I'm gonna pull you out there and put you over here. I want to be able to keep leather coming in, actually. Do I need some more people up here to actually finish fighting? Because I don't want to proc it again. Shoot. Where are y'all? Dang it. Well. Alright, I didn't do that right, but that's okay. I needed to kill those people anyway, so... I guess I don't need to worry about this one then. Could either of these then, but... Fisherman, farmer. Okay, so... Gonna get more people in 3 minutes. If I get this one online, I'll get another 5 humans, so... We've crossed our barriers. The goal now is to... Oh, look at all that. Between the impatience... all the complex food I've produced. Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that's pretty broken. Okay, so I can actually just... Oh, another one died? Let me throw one of you in there. What am I missing from you? A plank. Alright, so you guys are working on that. Okay. Deliver a bunch of woods and packs, or deliver clearance water. Clearance water is going to be tough. That one could be doable in a pinch. I don't think any of this matters. But sure, let's take 14 amber there. Alright, so y'all, there you go. So I should have plenty. So jerky's good. All my food is a-okay, probably largely due to the triple proc advantages. You're now producing me fabric because you guys are pulling. Perfect. So that means you can now continue to do that. So now I think we just ride this out to the wind because I think we actually are good. Now I get a lumber mill. Sure, why not? All right. I think I'm actually going to be, well, okay, so that's actually another thing I should do is maybe I get a monastery online. That's going to require you to make me a bunch of bricks, so that's fine. Okay, I do need to do something about, well, do I? Probably not. I'll get an extra impatience point, but hopefully I win before this matters, so let's not bother. What I can do, maybe, alright, so you, so I'm almost done with that one. I mean, my woodcutters are wood cutting, so I may eventually hit the threshold there. I saw a little hostility. Let's have you come open this one. Or not open it, but send it. And I could do... throw you in here. And let you do that too, so let's... Did not get very much servicing done. I could make, that's the other thing I could do, is get brawling online for my bats. Yeah, let's do that too. That's fine, because I have, 7 parts, 21 stone. I don't think it really matters. We'll take a equal number of people. Sure. Alright, so you're idle. I think we're good. We don't need to do any more fishing. Oh, what I should be getting is... no, I'm still in Drizzle. Okay. That's fine. I'll throw an extra harpy in here to keep it going. Didn't really do anything over here, but I can do work. Garden. Don't know that it matters. Bathhouse or rainbow. Scrolls. Treatment. Doesn't matter, but I'll grab that just in case. Alright, so y'all... Oh. There we go. Alright, and then I can... need a few more planks. Alright, so it should be good. I think we win. You're done. Yeah, we're gonna win. Buy some. Sure, why not, right? Could also do. It doesn't matter. You didn't have Insect City. No, okay. I think I win before this even finishes. No, maybe not. We'll see. There we go. And we completed our objective, so year 5 still even. Whew, that one. All right, we get our mushrooms. We got our 5 reserve points. All right, so wow, that's a green modifier all the way out here, huh? It's pretty rare. All right, so I guess. Well, where did my other modifiers go? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, did it only reveal it for the duration of that? Is that how that works? I guess I never noticed. So it only reveals it for that one turn, but once you do something else, the extension goes away. Okay, but I know what's over here. I just don't know what's over here. This would make sense for me to go here, because I think that would reveal this one to me too. Because I know what that one is. That was Bandit Camp. This one is the no pause one. So if I can reveal what this one is, maybe it would be viable to. I mean, taking the no pause one is feels kind of risky to me, but I guess it could be interesting. It could be interesting. I haven't done it in so long. Last time I did it, I lost. I just have to play differently. Faster. Alright, so maybe I have to do another Ashen Thicket here to reveal that. If I like it, I can expand, range extend to be able to settle here, I guess. Yep, that's a problem for next time. GG's.